Have you ever wanted to do cool stabilized shots like this without pulling out a camera stabilizer and balancing it every single time? Well, you're in luck. For about a little over $500, you can get yourself a DJI Osmo. DJI literally pulled off the camera from the DJI Inspire drone and stuck it on a stick. The Osmo also doesn't have an LCD, so it needs your phone and a Wi-Fi connection for a display. But it's not required though. You could record blind, like you would on a GoPro. The Osmo features a 12 megapixel sensor and can record 4K video at 30 frames per second or full HD 1080p at 60 frames a second. The Osmo can do pictures too, but the pictures generally come out pretty crappy, and if you have a camera, you're better off just not using the Osmo for that. There's a trigger on the Osmo handle, and when held down, it will lock the camera to face whatever direction it's in until you let go. When you double click it, it'll force the camera to face forward again, and if you triple click it, it'll put the camera in selfie mode, pointing it towards you. The Osmo's a great camera to have when you just need something small to carry around and you need stable footage, but it's not without its quirks. Due to its tiny sensor, it's not great when it's in low light. It also has a horrible onboard microphone. Listen as Jesse tries to explain the 80s movie The Wizard to me. You'll hear how muffled the audio comes out, as well as buzzing from the camera fan. I ended up buying myself a Rode Video Micro just to resolve this issue.
You ever saw The Wizard? No. It's like a 90-minute commercial for Nintendo. It has the most famous Nintendo things ever.
Like what?
There's this dude that's in it. His name, I think, it actually is Regis. And,
Finally, one of the biggest problems I find with this is that the app sometimes crashes, leaving me with just a black screen even though I am connected to the Osmo's Wi-Fi network and my display is working correctly. But I've noticed that either restarting the app or restarting the Osmo fixes this issue. Even with all its quirks, I would totally buy another one if I had to do it all over again. As far as video quality goes, it's somewhere between the GoPro Hero 4 and the GoPro Hero 4 Black. And if you need stabilized footage, this is one of the only items that you can just pull right out of the bag, turn it on, and just hit record and go. But for its price range, if I was looking for a video camera that is weather sealed, I would still go with the GoPro. And if I'm looking for a camera to do stills, I would look elsewhere as well.